Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. How y'all doing today? It's your boy Pat Readers and Sage. Today we're gonna be talking about what's going on with you guys in the month of May 2022. Now I want you to keep in mind that these readings are general. So I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I want you to feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for additional messages. Should they resonate? Should they not? Okay. Now, what I'm going to be doing for you guys today is I'm going to be reading your general, your loves, person on your mind, your career. Give you some advice. Let's get into it, shall we? Spirit, angels, and guides. What's going on with my cancers in the month of May 2022? Cancers in the month of May 2022. Okay. General. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Coins, and you have the Tower card upright. Okay. So I feel like there's an offer you can't refuse, but it'll be something that changes with it out of nowhere. I don't know what that is. Some of y'all couldn't walk away from somebody you disconnected with. I feel like you're still waiting on that offer to be made. I also feel like if you don't feel like something's for you, you're waiting to figure out what you need to do about that. Whatever isn't for you. Some of y'all couldn't walk away from somebody who was close to you or something like that. What's this? I see Scorpio here. I also see you. Some of y'all feel like somebody ain't been paying attention to you because of something that already happened. Some of y'all don't know what to do with an ex. Ooh, this is very general. Some of y'all couldn't walk away from something that wasn't giving you attention, but I feel like was that your position or was that for you to get whatever that position or situation was. I also see it like somebody's helping you even when you're down and out by yourself. I also feel like out of nowhere there's a friend that you start missing or having memories with or somebody you become a little closer with out of nowhere. I feel like y'all are waiting. I feel like somebody's been helping you invest more into yourself, whoever this somebody is. Some of y'all been avoiding um, being in the public or just staying more to yourselves because of something that already happened, or you will start to do that. Some of you are trying to like take the spotlight off of you because of something that happened or an ex this month. I don't know what the fuck it is. I also feel like if you disconnected from something that you're waiting on, you're gonna start ignoring that whole situation completely. It's gonna be something that like something you were waiting on is gonna be like less of a priority this month. I don't know why, but you'll figure it out for whatever the fuck that is. Either way, you might start ignoring something that happened in the past that comes up. It's like, what does that have to do with now? This is the general portion. I just feel like a lot of waiting to get back what you need. Or something like that. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Feeling responsible for something or feeling like something's a burden. Some of y'all feel like it's your responsibility to put the truth out there with something, but you're not speaking it, or it's hard to speak it, or it's hard to travel to find something out, something that hurts you. And I feel like you're not talking to somebody who hurt you before, or you're not talking about something that already hurt you, but you need to revisit it so that if you don't talk about it, it won't change. If you don't talk about it, it won't change. I don't know what the fuck that means for you, but you'll figure that out. I feel like y'all been trying to ignore some type of chaos about something that happened, or something that's been happened, or whatever. Give me a Moonology card for my cancers for what can happen to them this month. Moonology for Cancer, what can happen to? Oh yeah, a win-win forecast is outcome. Bottom of the deck, luck is on your side. I feel like it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone with something. Because if you don't, ain't nothing gonna happen. Or some of y'all are trying to do something new that is it like even worth it for you to get out of your comfort zone with this, whatever this is. Yeah, either way. Maybe not talking to somebody who you cut off or cut you off, and I feel like it could be a family member too. Like maybe some of y'all need to get back in touch with your mother or something like that. For some of you, I also feel like there's gonna be a family member that comes back around that you're just like, what the fuck? I'm fucking sorry for you. Or oh my god, this is a lot of messages. I feel like somebody's been that way since you were a kid or since you were young. This is a lot of messages. Yeah, and everything is just moving slow. Like this isn't the job that I ordered. I got that in my head. So I feel like you're not being yourself, and I feel like it's because of something that already happened. And I feel like you're trying to ignore the past from like boiling over. Why am I feeling like I got this image of somebody like trying to keep the lid over like a pot that's boiling? And I feel like it has something to do with something that's been happened, already happened, whatever the fuck. Basically, I feel like some of y'all are trying to ignore the chaos in your life, or the chaos is being created based off of something that already happened. This could be an ex doing this, an old friend, or somebody could just be starting bullshit that already happened, something. I don't know. Just be prepared for like some bullshit to come up out of nowhere based off of like who you're becoming or who you used to be, whatever that is. I don't know. That's what I feel. Either way, let me get you guys a Celtic Cross. What's going on with my cancers this month in May 2022? On my cancers this month. Oh, yeah. Temperance. Patience is a virtue for y'all this month. I like it. Nine of Wands. Even if you're waiting, do you trust it? Are you waiting for change? Do you trust that this is a change that you can make that you've been trying to make for a while? Is this about a relationship in your life? Are you focused on finances or are you focused on a person this month? Also heard inheritances, whatever the fuck that is. Magician card in reverse. Okay. What is the advice? What's the fear? You know what? Some of y'all are afraid to make progress with something or to work on something. And I feel like it has nothing to do with you. I feel like somebody else is putting more energy into you than themselves right now. It could be about you or the parts of you that you don't like. Or I feel like you want something to come out, some type of truth. But I feel like you're holding back because either you holding back because you don't want to be taken advantage of, or you holding back because you feel like motherfuckers don't do enough for you to give them that kind of love that they don't return. It's like, why would I share how I feel with you if you don't give me that same energy? Ten of Wands. I feel like you know that you're responsible for your own happiness this month. It's time to like really get out of your head about that. Get out of your head about that. Bottom of the deck. Six of Swords in reverse. It's like going back to a certain conversation that hurt you, or talking about why something ended, why you stopped speaking to somebody. I don't know. This could be a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. And I see Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, one of them signs. Either way, Basically, you're revisiting something. You're responsible for, you know, clearing your mind this month, cleansing your palate as well. I feel like there's something that needs to change. I feel like you've been waiting on change, but I feel like it's something I feel like you really need to hang in there this month. Hang in there. Hell, you might need to block a motherfucker. And it's like you've been looking for a reason. Either way, why is this strange card here? Why is this strange card here? It's like holding back, but waiting because you don't know why, because you need more resources or something like that. World card in reverse. This is a relationship you ain't been done with yet, or you ain't released yet. Why is this magician in reverse? Yep. You feel like you can't turn it into a marriage, or you feel like you can't make them do right by you, or it's a misunderstanding based off of what's fair in a relationship. Why is this death card here? I feel like there's something about you that's changing a lot. I feel like a lot of it has to do with what you offer. You might have offered something to somebody and accepted that, it is what it is. Or they might have offered this to you and you accepted it. Maybe you might be accepting an apology, or maybe there was an apology that you never accepted, or one that never got accepted by you. Why is this King of Coins here from Cancers in the month of May 2022? Yeah, this is a person you can't walk away from. Could be family, could be somebody you're connected to. I don't know. But I do see it's like on your mind, you know, you might feel like this person ain't for you, but you can't leave them alone. Why is this Knight of Coins here? Yeah. Slowly but surely, I do see something new coming in for you. Like a person that comes back to your life or comes back into your life. Maybe you might be trying to fix something with this person. I don't know. Why is this Hermit card here in reverse? Ooh, got the Empress in reverse too. You know what? Somebody is so focused on coming back around that even if it's not working, this person is probably being taken advantage of by another person. Or they have a hard time getting their shit together financially, is what I feel with this. Or the reason that they in your business is because they ain't got no business. I don't know. I feel like you want something to come out though with the High Priestess in reverse. What is that? I feel like you want all the answers to something that's been confusing you out on the table right now. And then you got the Seven of Wands. It's like the truth that you want to defend. Yeah, about a risk. I feel like some of y'all might be exposing like the hardest thing for people to understand about a situation. It's like your truth, you're gonna have to defend it. And once it's found out, it's found out. Why something happened the way I feel like it was supposed to be you speaking your truth about a person. You might need to expose somebody or like put somebody in business or like how they came into what they do now, or why you felt like you couldn't get away from somebody. Be bold to make the first move. Okay. Hold your vision. I feel like y'all had this vision of who you wanted to be, and you can still be that person. You can always be that person. I feel like it's about how bold do you want to become this new version of you. But I feel like speaking your truth is going to be like the biggest thing for you. Bring love into a situation. If sometimes y'all just got to be confident about letting certain people go. But another thing could be that, like, if the love ain't there no more, it ain't there no more. And you just have to be okay with that. That doesn't take away from who you are. Why am I saying this to y'all right now? Because your truth should be what you defend no matter what. You, as a person, who you were and who you are now is two completely different circumstances. I feel like y'all are trying to take your past and use that to alchemize who you want to be. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. But it has a lot to do with like how do you want this to carry out? How do you want this to be? How do you want this to play? You know, I feel like it's up to you to shed light on things that ain't been shown, so that you can have that victory that you want, so that you can have that success. Some of y'all been holding back from somebody because you don't feel like the feelings is mutual. If that's the case, then why are you participating in it? Why are you participating in it? Biggest question of the night. Are you getting attention the way that it needs to be taken? Or are you just not giving attention to something that's coming back around that you're still not trying to talk to, or you're still not trying to go places with, deal with? The fuck is this? Is the love there? Is it necessary? Is something you really want to pursue? Either way, let me stop playing with that shit. The person on your mind. Who is the person you're dealing with on your mind? Okay. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. And then you also have the Tower card right here. So it could be a water sign. Could also be a Scorpio I'm talking about, or an Aries. Somebody who you stopped speaking to, or you're not apologizing to this person, or you didn't tell them how you felt, whatever it is. Could even be throwing a tantrum toward this person. I don't care. Out of nowhere, there's a misunderstanding between you two. Why is that? Ten of Swords. You're not telling somebody how you feel about something that already happened, which is exactly what I was just talking about. Either way, it's like you're trying to avoid. I feel like you don't want to make this person disconnect from you, or some of y'all could really be doing this thing this month. And I'm gonna just say this and shut the fuck up. Some of y'all could really be suffering in silence because you don't want a motherfucker to leave you. Don't do that. I also feel like there's a misunderstanding with an offer that's being put on the table as well. Some of y'all are hurt that you might feel like somebody's not for you, but I do see a new offer coming in. Either way, this could be a Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. Does not have to be. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're not speaking to somebody. Could be a Leo as well, or just somebody who you choose to ignore. Just somebody who you're just like, no, I'm fine. Thank you, but I'm fine. And I feel like a lot of that came out of pain or something that already ended. It could have even been since childhood or since he was younger or something like that. What's this person's actions toward you? I feel like this person doesn't trust anything new in your life and they want you to leave it alone. Or if this is a new person, they don't trust them and they finna leave this person alone. I also feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to apologize for any type of hurt they caused. They don't give a fuck, or they didn't give a fuck in the past. And out of nowhere, you and this person just do not click. But it could also be somebody close to them that I'm talking about. Does not have to be a reflection of you at all. But I feel like this is somebody who has a misunderstanding about a deal that they need to be very careful. Like, is this the deal that they want to take? Or is this the deal that they need to probably leave the fuck alone? Because I feel like if somebody else didn't take it, why the fuck would they take it? Either way, this is somebody who doesn't trust anything new. And they not, especially if this is a new person, they don't trust anything new. If this is somebody from the old, they don't want to fix something that they already disconnected with. Make it that simple. They're just gonna block everything and just not resonate with it at all. Even if something new comes this person's way, they're like, They might not. They might keep trying to fix things with you for those who didn't do anything wrong, but they feel like you're not for them. Even if they don't trust you, they don't trust trying to fix this shit. They just feel like you're not for them. So I don't know. Whatever that is. Okay. Could be an ex for some of y'all or somebody you knew of. How would they know who I'm talking about when I say the ex? Yeah, could be somebody you had to make a decision about or somebody who you had to like really get out of your mind. Person on their mind. This person is working on their goals. They feel like there's some type of dream they never achieved. That's who you know who the fuck this is. Something they never got done. Oh yeah. They need to change the way they show love too, especially if they want it to stay in their life. This is somebody who has a hard time keeping relationships or they have a hard time, you know, communicating. Either way. This is somebody who doesn't have the control that they want. Oh the fuck well. Either way. I feel like you took your power back from that person. I wouldn't say that for no reason. Either way. How do you feel about this person? You hold back how you feel from this person? If anything, or you might feel like they hold back, but they don't really worry about this. They just miss you. It could be you doing that or they doing that. What's your interactions toward them? You want to commit to this person, but it stresses you the fuck out because of how they act, or because of their arrogance, or the grandiose narcissism, trying to ignore another person, but not wanting to start this either. Could be an Aries, Leo, Taurus, Leo, fire sign, earth sign. What's the outcome between you and this person in the month of May 2022? I see love. I see a lot of love there, to be honest. It's like the love, it's the kind of love that you don't understand, but it all comes out. All comes out. This person might feel like you ain't been being yourself around them too. I don't know why. Ten of Wands. I feel like one of you or both of you needs to understand the language of men. Also, I feel like there's a decision on who you want to be that you need to fix as well. Also, it's like not walking away from somebody who ain't got their shit together, but part of the reason why it's not starting because of a lack of indecision or somebody trying to sweep something under the rug that can't be swept. We see it for what the fuck it is. It's like somebody who was responsible for a decision that they made, right? But not understanding that person and why they couldn't get over it. And when something comes out that's been supposed to come out for a while, that's when somebody's confidence comes back. I feel like even if you wasn't feeling like yourself, your confidence will get better, especially about the moves you want to make. If you haven't made a decision about a car that you want to make, you will be making that decision very boldly or how you want to manifest one. If you feel responsible, like you need to take responsibility for something, this is something that's been coming up for a while. And if this is like a lot of love for somebody that you don't understand why, all of it will come out. All of it. I see Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. It's coming out, especially if this is somebody who you don't understand why they feel the way they do or why you feel the way you do. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What's the outcome between Cancer and this person? I feel like somebody's feelings is coming to the surface, so be ready for that. Could be a Scorpio. I don't know why I keep getting all these cards. So it's like this person, somebody's afraid of love, but I feel like this is when shit gets real. This is when shit gets. Oh my god, it gets so real. It's ridiculous. It gets so real. Look, could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Does not have to be. Something gets real. I see Pisces here too. Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, another Cancer for some of y'all, or a Capricorn. It gets so real. What's going on with my singles? Singles. Ooh. Best card to have. Ace of Cups, new love. Seven of. See, I have options, and you might even reunite with somebody this month. Could be a friend too. Could be a friend. Could become an option. Either way, I see y'all working on something out with somebody who you knew of, and it's like you waiting for things to get back to the good times between y'all. I like this. I got a dope ass reading this month. I feel like y'all working on things that you used to work on. Maybe it's the old work. Maybe it's the things that you've been waiting to work on. You start working on them. I feel like the creativity gonna be up there. The love gonna be up there. Some of y'all, there's a baby shower that needs to be planned. Or I got that in my head for whoever that resonates with. Either way, what's going on for my single cancers? I see y'all having a lot of fun too. You ain't gonna know who to have fun with. He's like, God damn, everybody wanna fuck with me this month. Mhm. You are the star of the fucking show. You running this shit. Yeah. Take action. Some of y'all on what? What is this? Okay. I feel like to get ahead in life, you might have to help somebody else get ahead in life, but that'll just be like a little tidbit of knowledge that you keep to yourself by being yourself. And it's okay to take space from things that make you feel like you ain't gonna be successful. I feel like by being you, the whole you, the authentic you, there will be nothing that you can avoid when it comes to certain things. And if you've been waiting on the X, you'll be working on things with an X too, or somebody who you knew of, or like a friend. If you have a friend that you fell out with, this is what I'm talking about as well. Okay. What's the outcome for my singles? Yeah, you're gonna be revisiting something that you ain't done with. Could be a love situation. Could be somebody new too. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One of the two. I do see somebody new coming into your life. It's been taking its time, but it's coming. Now, I feel like this person gonna have a lot of love for you. Very mature. This person gonna have to make a decision about letting something else go, or you will. One of the two. Either way. Career and finances. What's going on with my career and finances for my cancers in May 2022? Career. Okay. You have to be smarter with your career, your finances. You could be more successful. You're just not there yet. Yeah, I feel like it's about your organizational skills. So maybe I need to make a decision on if you want to move to reunite with somebody or not. Also, y'all can't walk away from a certain job. Things is changing. I also feel like you might start living with somebody who you used to live with, or you might reunite with somebody who you used to live with. I see Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio. Fire sign, water sign, earth sign. A little bit of air. Not too much though. I feel like y'all gonna have a lot of decisions. If something's not making you as successful as you want it to be, why are you doing it financially? Why are you doing it? If something's not aligned in your path, then at this point you're just making yourself do it. Either way. Like you forcing yourself to go to a job you don't like, or you forcing yourself to do a career you don't do that. Either way. What's your advice? Maybe I need to make an offer, but make sure that this is the offer that's a good offer. Some of y'all have two people you need to talk to. You need to offer one love. There's another one you need to talk to without waiting. And I feel like some of y'all are in your head because you don't trust something, but I feel like you're working on a relationship that's like has a lack of communication. This could be somebody with kids, don't gotta be. I see Pisces, Libra is here as well. Yeah, overall energy, you're holding back. If you don't understand something about a family situation, then don't say a motherfucking thing. Once you go around these people and you revisit something, you'll see why you disconnected. I feel like this is the time for you to express yourself bravely. I feel like you need to stop waiting on a relationship too and say what you need to say. Yeah. I feel like y'all are only anxious because you lack the motivation. That's more channeled than anything. I also feel like nothing will come of the situation. You need to step out of your comfort zone. One more. You're close to achieving your goals, whatever them goals is. Yeah, and then you have a win-win forecast as outcome. Uh-oh, I need cards flipped over. And I feel like, yeah, this is a relationship that's not working. Stop trying to build off of rocky foundations. Stop trying to build with people who don't want to build with you. If anything, stop waiting on roadblocks. Stop waiting on people who make you feel like you have to defend yourself when you're in a room with them or something like that. Why is nothing will come of the situation? What situation? It's one thing to take responsibility. It's another thing when everything is on you all the time. It's another thing when everything is on you all the time. And it takes the focus off of yourself too. What have you not been focused on yourself about that needs to come to light? What is this step out of your comfort zone? I feel like there's a new version of you that you need to birth out here. And I feel like it's something about like who you used to be. I feel like you need to get back to the parts of you that you used to be. Don't be afraid to do nothing that you used to do. I feel like there's still things that you ain't healed from yet that you keep hitting to yourself. Why is this win-win forecast is outcome for my cancers in May 2022? Yeah. I feel like there's still love there. There's still love there with a certain person that you're confused about, or there's still options. You still gonna have options. You just ain't gonna want other people involved, especially if you don't want to live with certain people or you don't want to be on the same page with somebody. I feel like that's a lot of the reason why a relationship isn't working out because of a lack of cooperation. Because you confused about how somebody feel, or somebody still feel a certain way, but you got options, so you at a point where you don't want to cooperate. Shit, what the fuck would be the point of you cooperating with somebody who act like that? Either way, that's just ain't got shit to do with me. I do want to thank y'all for y'all time today. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I hope these reading resonated with y'all for real. I fuck with y'all. Peace, more.